The other thing is I see a lot of physical improvements, and at least, if not gains, I see maintenance. I see sustenance of sustainability of their physical impairment. So to give you an example, one of the guys in their program, 86-year-old man, amazing sense of humor, awesome. Mobility, not so great, and a lot of reluctance or unwillingness to ambulate at home. And I totally get that, having observed it, been through it myself. Sometimes the primary care provider, caregiver, isn't the person that can motivate their person with dementia to do something different than they want to do or that they do every other day. So I get it. Long story short, he's not really walking a lot at home. So he's deconditioning. He's losing a lot of muscle. He's losing a lot of that tone in his body, which means that he's losing his mobility slowly but surely. So when I went and did the intake and assessment for this person, talking about the program, I asked him, how is that going walking? He gave me a realistic perspective, not fantastic. We talked about, how would you feel being in a wheelchair someday? Not good. I don't want it. I said, okay, like, what are you working towards to prevent that? Not a whole lot, right? At least when we look at what's actually happening. So his agreement was, I'm going to come onto the farm and I want to walk. I want to walk every day. Was he happy about that at the beginning of the day? No. But each time I reminded him, hey, when I met you, your goal was to keep walking and keep out of a wheelchair. And he would say, yes. I tell him, I'm so proud of you. This is great. You're doing awesome. And we saw him improve over the course of the summer, even with just that kind of minor intervention in the whole scape of physio or kinesiology, right? That's kind of a minor intervention, but it was a massive impact to this person's life.